Sometimes the wake up call you need doesn't come from a doctor. It comes from a moment that hurts your heart a little. Last year, around mid June, something happened that completely changed how I see myself. It wasn't dramatic, no hospital visit, no big embarrassment. It was something small, but it hit me deeply. There was a family gathering at my sister's house. In my family, we bond by cooking together. We are mostly women, so we love doing everything ourselves. It's loud, it's normally warm, it's joyful, it's just a happy environment. While we were cooking, I noticed I was struggling. I was feeling exhausted. My body felt heavy. I wasn't moving as sharp as I normally am during those events. Even simple things felt like effort. And one of my cousins casually said, "You look like you've gained some weight." I laughed it off. I said maybe 2 or 3 kilos, and I quickly changed the subject because deep down I didn't want to go there. After we finished cooking, I went into my niece's room to freshen up and change before joining everyone. My niece was in the room on her tablet. She was 12 at the time. She was always the first person to compliment me when I dressed nicely. She'll say, "You look so pretty," "Oh, you look beautiful." Anyway, so I asked her to help zip up my dress. She zipped it. Then she looked at me in dismay. I asked her what was wrong, and without sugarcoating anything, she looked me straight in the eye and said, "You are fat. You gained weight." That sentence pierced me. It felt like a pinch in my heart. But again, I brushed it off. I said, "As long as the dress still fits, it's not a big issue." I convinced myself it wasn't serious. Then we went outside to take pictures. When it was my turn, I paused. I smiled. I thought I looked fine until I saw the photos. I was shocked. My tummy was wide and protruding in front of me. My posture looked awkward. I looked like a ninja turtle. I just had this awkward bend over my back. Even my smile didn't look like me. I didn't look glamorous. I didn't look confident. It felt like the dress had shrunk, but in reality, it was me who had expanded. And for the first time, I couldn't deny it. The whole event changed for me after that. I couldn't enjoy the food. I couldn't enjoy the drinks. I had one cocktail and a very small portion of food. My mood was completely down. My confidence was gone. I was physically there, but mentally, I had already left, doing all sorts of calculations on how I got there and how to reverse the situation. The next morning, I stepped on the scale, 98 point something. I froze. The last time I checked my weight, I was around 84 kilos. I had gained more than 13 kilos in less than a year. 13. And I didn't even notice it happening. That was my wake up moment. I was sad, I was disappointed, but more than anything, I felt like I had rejected myself. How did I allow this? How did I ignore the signs? The back pain I had been feeling, the knee pain, the bone aches, the skin issues that even my doctor told me would improve if I watched my diet. All of it suddenly made sense. It wasn't just getting older. It wasn't just stress. It was the weight. And last year, I was 39. My 40th birthday was in December. That scared me because I asked myself, if I don't take control now, what will 45 look like? What will 50 look like? So I made a commitment to myself, not because my cousin said something, not because my niece was honest, not even because of the pictures, but because I realized I deserve to feel good in my body. I deserve to enter my 40s strong, not in pain. not hiding from cameras, not pretending everything is fine. I gave myself 6 months. I told myself before I turn 40, I must fix this. Not with extreme diets, not by starving myself, not by doing anything unhealthy, but by eating properly, moving my body, healing from the inside, because this wasn't just about looking smaller. It was about correcting what's happening inside my body, the health issues. Anyway, that's a story for another video. That day, those pictures, that number on the scale, they forced me to face myself. And sometimes that's the hardest thing. Not what people say, but what you see when you can no longer deny it. If you're watching this and you've had that moment, that picture, that comment, that scale number, I understand you. It hurts, but it can also be the turning point. That was mine. And this channel is me choosing myself before 40, after 40, for life. And I'm so glad you're here with me on this journey. If this story resonated with you, please subscribe and walk this journey with me, because we are not giving up on ourselves anymore. Take care.